Hello everybody, I got something new to show you all. This is my Leatherman Skeletool CX, and I got this from eBay for cheap because I could not afford the full price. This is $99 on Leatherman's website. I believe you can get them for $70 to $75 on eBay, plus shipping and border duties if that applies to you. And for me, the combination would have been somewhere north of $100 for it. I got this used, and it was well used actually, for I think a total of $50, everything included. And so it came basically with some serious blade problems. This is 154 cm. It had some chips in 3 different places. After half an hour on the stone, I got rid of 2 chips. There's a very minor one left here. It hasn't caused me any issues, and it's hair popping sharp now. So it's about 2.5 inches long, I believe. The overall weight of the tool is 4.8 ounces. I measured that on the scale at work. So it also it's a locking knife with it has a little bit of side-to-side play, but it has not become a problem in use, and I've been using it for probably a good 2 weeks now. It is not fast opening, which is fine with me. And yeah, overall, I mean, there's no rust spots. There's some rust spots on the actual pliers themselves here, but there's nothing on the blade. So far, I mean, it's just been great. Yeah, holds an edge really well. That's to be expected compared to everything else I own, which is mostly 440C or 420HC. It's got some definite wear on the outside edge here, like you can see all in here. There's a carbon fiber insert, which is cool, and in behind there you can see that there's another bit, because this thing comes with a removable bit driver. This particular bit would be a number 1 and a number 2 star, and a number 1 and a number 2 flat. Also, I would like to apologize for my son there. He is having fun and making a lot of noise, and I'm going to leave him because I think it's cute. So it also has the bottle opener, which has a nice little logo, and a carabiner. It's a fairly strong spring, and it's got the pocket clip, which is great. Holds on to the pocket really well without being too tight. You can see more wear. There were some initials on there, but I took them off because, you know, my initials are not, what was it, TKM or something? And yeah, definitely didn't want that. It's got looks like that. Yeah, just some Torx screws, and they're not security Torx at all. So, and we're back. So, yeah, we got definitely some pliers here. I don't know if you can see it. Will it focus a little bit? There's some rust spots you can probably see near the bottom there. Nothing major. Meets up very well. The pliers have a little bit of wear on them, or I mean the wire cutters, but that's all right. They seem to work just fine. The ergonomics when you hold it like this, pretty good actually. You can get a pretty good squeeze on those pliers. If you do this, obviously it's not going to work, but just like this, everything's great. And the I mean, the overall tool is very basic, and that's what it was designed to be. You only have like, it was like 5 tools or something on there. I can't remember what Leatherman calls it. I'm just going to say it's like 5, you know, pliers, knife, wire cutters, screwdriver, you know, bottle opener, 5, I mean, carabiners, I mean, you know, I don't know if you call that a tool. You can also use this here as a hammer to tap some stuff out, although I wouldn't hit it too hard because it is just flat pieces of metal. I bought this tool over just the regular Skeletool because, well, in Canada, the regular Skeletool is very common. I can just go to the store and buy one right now. But it's got the combo edge, and I don't like that. I don't want that. I have a Leatherman Wingman, and it has that, and I don't like it. So I wanted to get this one, but I mean, you probably can find them in Canada. I have not been to a store in Canada that's had one. This is the first time I've ever seen one or held one, and so, you know, this is what I want. I was willing to pay the extra money to get this just for that reason. The other reason is because that blade is 154 cm, and I wanted to have a slightly better quality blade steel and try that out and see what it's like to sharpen. It wasn't actually that bad. It took me extra long on the sharpener at first because of the damage on the blade, but I was able to get that out, and or for the most part, it was a big nick. Now it's small. I didn't want to take off that much steel to get rid of all of that, so eventually it will go away. But you know, overall, I am very happy with this. It is going to supplement my EDC because I have this Leatherman here, which I guess I should turn the other way around. And I also have a super tool, which I'm probably going to swap in there. But I just got this not that long ago, really, Christmas time. So I've been using this as well. And what I end up doing is I'll have, nut with one and a nut on the other side. I'll hold the one side while I turn the other one, and that way that happens fairly frequently. So now I don't need to get a pair of pliers out or whatever, find a wrench for it. I'll have both what I need there. Plus I'll have a pocket knife here. Plus I'll have the backup blade, here, which is also handy. And I have a lot of tools in here that I use. And wow, I hope is that rust? Or is that just... Oh, no, that's not rust. That's some leftover of the chemicals from work. So I have to wash that off before it becomes a problem. But anyway, yeah, overall, pull that away. Excellent, excellent buy. One good thing about Leatherman is that they're so well made that you can buy one in the poor shape that this one is in, and it's really not that poor. So, it's not brand new, but it doesn't need to be because it's just meant to work. Anyway, if you have any questions about this or anything else, leave them in the comments down below. Have a great day.